Hello everyone, welcome back once again, and now in this lesson we are going to learn about the text and heading and the paragraph and all the text related HTML uses. Okay, so as I told you in last lesson that whatever you will type inside the body, that will be visible to your main page. So that's why whatever you are going to type, you have to type inside this body tag. So let me type as an example hello there. Okay, I just written hello there, and now I'm going to run this code in live server. So how this code is looks like in a browser, so you just have to right click with your mouse, and here is the open with live server option. Okay, so you can take a look. I just written in my Visual Studio Code that hello there, and we got our first text in here, that is hello there. And now we are going to configure and we are going to customize this text. So let's get back to our Visual Studio Code. Okay, so this is our hello there. This is just a basic text, but if you want to make this text bigger, or if you want to make this text as a title, then what you will do? In that case, you have to use the heading tag. So let me type some heading tag. Let me press the enter button from my keyboard, and for heading tag you have to type H. So I just written H, and you can take a look over here. We have H1 2 3 4 5 6. We have total 6 heading tag. So H stands for heading tag. So as an example, let me pick this H1 tag. So you can select it from here, or you can just type H1, and then you have to press this greater than sign, and you can take a look. Already we have the closing tag. So this is hello there. This is just a basic text. But if you need a bigger text as like the title text, in that case you have to use H1 or heading 1 tag. So let me type inside the H1 tag. As an example, I'm writing my first heading. Okay, so this is written my first heading. Okay, so now we have to take a look inside our live server. So let me run this code in a live server. Okay, now you can take a look. We have the basic text in here, and we used H1 tag, and you can have the difference between the basic tag and the H1 tag. So after using the H1 or heading 1 tag, we have the bigger font size, or you can call this text as the heading 1. So let's get introduced with the all other headings. Okay, so after the H1 I want to write H2. Okay, for H2 I am going to write my second heading. Okay, and then I want to go for the third heading. Let me write H3. Let me write my third heading. H4. Fourth heading. H5. Fifth heading, and we have one more, that is H6. Sixth heading. Okay, so now we have different type of text over here. That is, for the first 3, for H1 I written my first heading, for H2 my second heading, for H3 my third heading, and 4, 5, 6, I have written 4, 5, 6 heading. So now we need to take a look inside our live server. So let me run on the live server, and here is the difference between the H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6 heading. So with H1 heading you will have the bigger heading. With H2 tag you will have little smaller than the first heading. With H3 tag you will have more little smaller than the second or H2 heading, and when you will have the H4 you will have the font size of your text like this fourth heading, and with the using of H5 you will have your heading in this size, and with the H6 you will have the smallest text for your heading. So I hope now it's clear to you that for the larger text or for the larger heading text you have to use the H1, and H2 will give you a little smaller heading, H3 will give you more smaller than H2, H4 this tag will give you more smaller text than H3, as like H5 will be more smaller than H4, and H6 will be the smallest heading in between H1 to till H6. So this is the difference between H1 tag, H2, 3, 4, 5, 6 heading tag. So I hope now you have the clear idea about the heading tag and how the heading is working. Okay, so I want to save this coding, and that's why you just have to press Ctrl and S button from your keyboard for saving your text. So our heading part is done, and now we're going to learn about the paragraph tag. Okay, so I want to add some more line. Okay, so in line number 18 I want to place the paragraph, and therefore we have to use the paragraph tag. And do you know what is the tag name of paragraph? P is the name of paragraph tag, and you can take a look. We have the paragraph tag in here. So in between the opening and closing tag we have to paste the text. So whatever text will be placed in between the opening P tag and closing P tag, that will be counted as the paragraph. So let me paste a paragraph inside the paragraph tag. I want to take lorem ipsum this text, and I want to copy some text from this website. So as an example I want to take this text. Okay, so let me copy these things, and I'm going to paste in here. For pasting you can press Ctrl and V button from your keyboard, or you can just right click with your mouse, and here is the paste option. So you can take a look, the paragraph is placed inside the paragraph tag. So now I want to run my code in my live server. Okay, you can take a look. Right now we have the paragraph in here, but if you take a look, all the text for paragraph tag are in line number 18, but in our browser we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have total 4 line in here, but in our Visual Studio Code the entire paragraph text are placed inside the line number 18. So if we break the line in here, do you really think the paragraph text will be broken inside the live server? Let's take a look. Okay, I want to break the line in here. I want to break the line in here. I want to break the line in here, here, in here, in here. Okay, so I break the line inside my Visual Studio Code, and I break the line in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So right now in my coding I have total 10 lines in here, but let's take a look inside the live server how many lines are there. So let me run this code in my live server. Okay, so still we have the 4 line. So you can ask me the question why I have 4 line, because I created 10 line in my coding. The answer is you placed your entire text inside the paragraph tag. So if you want to create more lines, in that case you have to use line breaking tag. So let me show you how you will use the line breaking tag. So I want to break a line in here, and before that I have to type this BR, this tag, and this tag is for line breaking. Okay, so here I used a line breaking tag. So we have total 4 line, but right now I'm going to make total 6 line. Okay, so let me add some more line breaking tag. And remember one thing, you must have to place the line breaking tag at the beginning of the line where you want to place the line. So in here I want to break another line. Okay, I want to break another line in here and in here. Okay, so I have total placed 1 2 3 4 5. So total 5 line breaker I used. And now let's take a look in our live server how many lines are placed. Now you can take a look, 1 2 3 4 5 6 line. Now we have total 6 line, and we got total 6 line because we used this line breaking tag. And now you have the idea how you will break the line. And if you think in somewhere you want to break the line twice, you can do that very easily. As an example, I want to write once again this line breaking tag. So in every line I used 1 line breaking tag, but in here I used total 2 line breaking tag. And now let's run this code in live server, and you can take a look, we got another space. That means we have a space in here. So you can use this BR or line breaking tag for your spacing also. So now I hope you have the clear idea how you will use the paragraph and how you will break the line inside the paragraph. One more thing we need to learn, that is horizontal rules. So we use the heading and we use the paragraph and we break the line. So if you want to pull a horizontal line, in that case what you will do, you can do that very easily. You can just use this HR tag. This HR tag, that is stand for the horizontal rules, and when you will write this tag HR, then a line will be appear. So let's take a look in our live server. Okay, so you can take a look after typing the HR or horizontal rules tag, we have the horizontal line after our paragraph. So this is a very simple process of adding the horizontal rules or horizontal line. Okay, so in our next lesson we are going to learn about the style of text. So let's jump to our next lesson.